Hi guys, welcome to another Facebook Live here at the Bushido School of Karate. So glad that you could be with us today. Remember, send us your name, your belt rank, and the number of tips you have, and the location where you train, so you can get credit for today's class. Thank you, Ms. Chisholm. All right, so we'll go ahead and get bowed in and get started with today's class. Heels together, face the flags. Show them, right? Support, right? Otiga, right? Good. Everyone on the front row, turn and face the mirrors. And jumping jacks. Hajime. And Mate, good job. Turn and face the flags. Right foot behind you, hands in kame. Punching Oizuki, Yakuzuki on the count. Boxer's jab, reverse punch. Ichi, knee. Good strong punches. Son, chi, go. Rope. 6-8, hachi, Q, 2. Good, crank it up a little bit. Ichi, knee, son. Chi, go, rope, 6, hachi, Q, 2. Good, yame. Don't pull up, you want to pull back. Everyone should be in a good, ready stance. Your fist should still be closed. Feet about shoulders width apart. Now bring those hands up. While you're in a ready stance, bring those hands up in the kame position. And we're going to work on our leg strength. We're going to do squats, and then we're going to come up and front kick with the right leg. Then you're going to do a squat, and you're going to come up front kick off the left leg while keeping your hands guarding your head. Ichi. Squat down low, front kick. Pull those toes back, hit with the ball of the foot. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Rocco. 6-8. Hachi. Q. 2. Good. Right foot back. This time you're just going to throw a mai giri off the back leg. Set it back behind you. Front kick. Keep those hands in a good kame position. Ichi. Front kick. Set it back behind you. Try to aim towards the belt knot. Knee. Hit with the ball of the foot. Son. Don't forget the foot that's on the floor still needs to pivot. Turn that heel in. Go. Rocco. 6, hachi, Q, 2. Good. Switch feet. Mai giri off the left leg. Get that knee up. So remember the 4 parts of the kick. Up, out, in, and down. Get that knee up. Extend the leg. Bring the leg back in. And then set it back behind you. Ichi. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Rocco. 6, hachi, Q, 2. Very good. Yame. Nurek. Right. Everyone knock out 10 push-ups on your own. Knock them out. Knock them out. Make them good ones. Up and down. Up and down. 10 of them. Very good. Everyone turn and face the back of the room. Right foot back, hands in kame. Make sure you're in a good long fighting stance. Some characteristics of a fighting stance, making sure that your knees are bent, making sure that that stance is long and it has some width. That left leg right now, the toes should be pointing straight towards that back wall, and your back foot should be at an angle. And your toes should be more or less pointing towards that corner over there. So you know you're at a 45-degree angle. Griffin, your toes are pointing towards me. Yeah, there you go. It needs to be pointing towards that corner. Moving down the floor, Jinzuki, moving forward punch. Ichi, ni, san, chi, go, roko, siche, hach, kyu, two. Fiona, your stance is a little short. Need to extend it, make it longer, work those legs a little more. And make sure, no one's doing this, but I see this a lot. Make sure that back foot doesn't drag once you stop. Don't let that back foot drag because that makes you cover too much distance too quickly and it makes your stance short. Ichi, ni, if you're at the wall, stop. San, chi, go, roko, siche. Good, everyone put your left foot in front, left foot in front. If you don't already have your left foot in front, and make sure that look down at your stance. Analyze your own stance. Make sure that it didn't go through a whole bunch of different changes as you were moving down the floor. You want to keep it long, wide, knees bent while we're moving down the floor. Mawate, everyone's going to turn with the Jodan Uki, high block. Hajime. Back arms in Hikate. Glenn, make sure that thumb's not sticking out. Tuck it in right on top of those fists, on those two fingers in the center. Boom. Hands in Kame. Coming back down the floor, Jinzuki again. Ichi, slide and punch. Turn that, watch Bryson, first thing he does before he moves, he's going to turn that heel in as he slides through. And now that back foot is pretty much already set. It needs to angle a little bit more, but that's pretty good. All right, thanks, Bryson. Coming forward again. Ichi, slide and punch right to the center of the body. Knee. San, chi, go, roko, sichi, hachi. Okay, Memphis, on Jinzuki, you're not going in and out. That's kind of like what we do on Yakuzuki. On Jinzuki, you just turn and slide straight. Turn, slide straight, okay? Ichi, ni, san, chi. Good. Mawate, everyone's turn this time with the middle block. Soto Uki. Hajime. Look at your stance. Remember what we talked about, that back foot being at a 45, pretty much facing that corner over there. Front foot facing straight ahead. Hands in Kame. Good. Coming down the floor this time. Add a kick to the move. Kekti Jinzuki moving forward. Ichi. Kick and punch. Knee. San. Chi, go, roko, siche, hachi, kyu. If you're at the wall, stop. Two, ichi. Mawate, everyone's going to turn with the Gei Dan Uki, low block. Hajime. Good. Hands at Kame, coming back down the floor. Kedi Jinzuki. Ichi. Memphis, don't kick so high. Kick towards the belt knot. Knee. San. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Gotta try to not to move those hands so much, Glenn, when you're coming forward. You're here, and then when you start to kick, this is what I see. Try to keep those hands locked. Don't move it. Try not to move it. Turn the heel under. Try not to move it. Try to avoid all of this. Okay? Ichi. Knee. San. And everyone, Yame. Nuri. Right foot back. Kicking Mawashigiri, roundhouse kick off the back leg, set it back behind you, roundhouse kick on the count. Ichi. Knee. Keep those hands up, guarding your head, long fighting stance. San. Chi. Go. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Two. Good. Switch your feet. Off the other side, Mawashi Giri coming off the left leg. Iche. Knee. Turn that hip over. Make sure that foot that's on the floor pivots. Son. Chi. Good, Memphis. Go. Rocco. Sichi. Hutch. Two. Two. Good. Mowate, everyone turn. Hands in kame. Hajime. Coming down the floor this time, everyone's going to do a lunge punch. Jinzuki no Tetsukomi. Make sure that punch is angling upward and make sure those heels line up in a straight line when you come forward. Unlike Zenkutsadachi, which has plenty of width, Jinzuki no Tetsukomi does not have a lot of width. It's a very narrow stance. Coming forward. Ichi. Lunge. And you got to lean. A lot of weight is on that front leg. There you go, Memphis. Good job of sliding that foot over. Fiona, you need to do that as well. There's too much width in your foot, in your stance. This is a narrow stance. Your heels, you see where your left heel is, Fiona, on that line? Your right heel should be on that line too. That's what I mean by narrow stance. Ichi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Muwate, everyone's going to turn with the Tetsui Uki, hammer fist block. Hajime. Way above the head, dropping down. Everyone should be in a fighting stance now, not Jinzuki no Tetsukomi with the narrow stance. On the turn, we'll go right back to the fighting stance. There we go. And we're going to come forward again. Jinzuki no Tetsukomi. Ichi, lunge and punch. Heels lined up. Hikate in the back. Not thumbs sticking out. Glenn, I looked at you and all I saw was this. Knee. Son. Shi. Go. Rocco. Good Hikate, Memphis. Siche. Hachi. Q. Two. Good. Yame. Nore. Right. 10 more push-ups. Go. Good work. Good work. Everyone, get back on your line, on your spot where you started at the beginning of class, and right foot back. Good. This time, guys, you're going to punch Oizuki Yakuzuki, and you're going to throw a back leg Maigiri. Okay, 3-hit combo, 2 punches, back leg, front kick, set it back behind you. Ichi. Ni. Son. Shi. Memphis, you have a natural tendency to want to kick high all the time. You want to kick to the belt knot, unless specifically instructed to kick to the head, you want to kick to the body, okay? Think about it like this. The head is a very small target, and especially as a beginner, even intermediate, hitting the head with the kick is very difficult. It takes a lot of training, a lot of flexibility, a fast kick, but the body, on the other hand, is a lot easier to kick someone in the body. You don't have to kick quite as high, so it means you don't have to be as flexible. It's a larger target, which means it's going to be easier to make contact. So look at it like that as well. Try to get used to kicking to the body efficiently first before you start going up to the head all the time, all right? So try to remember that. Don't always go to the head, all right? So, 2 punches, kick to the body. Chi. Good. Go. Rocco. Sichi. Hachi. Q. 2. Good. Switch feet. Try to maintain that good long fighting stance in between the combo. Don't let it get shorter on you. Ichi. Punch, punch, kick. Keep those hands tight, Fiona. Don't let them do whatever. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Switch. Hutch. 2. 2. Very good. All right. Muwate, everyone turn. Hands to Kame. Hajime. Guys, coming down the floor. Keri, Jinzuki no Tetsukomi. Kick with the lunge punch. So you're going to kick first. Then you're going to line those heels up as you set out into the lunge punch. Ichi. And lunge. Knee. Son. She. Go. Same thing, Memphis. You still trying to kick lower, not so high. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Muwate this time. Griffin, you got to lunge, man. You got to put some weight on that lead leg. That's what makes this stance hard. Muwate, hands in Kame. Go. Coming forward again. Lunge punch. Ichi. Kick and lunge punch. Knee. Son. She. Go. Make sure that punch is angling upward. Roko. Siche. Hachi. Q. Ju. Yame. Nore. Right? Everyone, lay on your back and knock me out 30 sit-ups. Go. Glenn, how many ticks you have? Fiona.
2, sir.
Memphis.
2,
Chris.
2, sir.
Good job, good job. Right foot back, go. Okay, on the count. If you're a gold belt, you're gonna throw a lead leg roundhouse kick off the front leg. If you're an orange belt or above, you're gonna do a step up side kick. Remember, the side kick is called yokogiri in Japanese, okay? So you're gonna step up. Watch Bryson, he's gonna step up with his back foot to his front foot, chamber the kick, extend it, hit with the heel, and set it back down, okay? And then step back to where you started. Step up side kick for orange belts and above. Step up roundhouse kick for the gold belt. Ichi! And set it back down and go back to your fighting stance. Knee! Keep those hands up. Guard your head. Son! Cheat! Put some snap on it. Make sure you hit with the heel. Go! Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Make sure your side kick doesn't look like a roundhouse kick, guys. It's got to come straight out. No circular motion on this one. Hachi. Keep. 2. Good. Switch your stance. Doing that same kick that you just did off the other side. Here we go. Ichi. Put some snap on that thing. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Hands up. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Keep. 2. Excellent job, Glenn. You kicked someone right in the ankle, and you wasn't focused on what you're doing. You're not looking in front of you. You're looking down here at these guys. You got to focus. Yame. While we got, man, I want to thank, let's see, we got Roger, Misty, Tressa, Becky, Phyllis, Christina, Carolyn. I want to appreciate you guys tuning in and working out from home on Facebook Live. We greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you're working hard and sweating just like these guys. Excellent work. Right foot back. Go. Right foot back. There we go. Listen up. 2 jabs, 2 oizukis, and then a reverse punch, and then a lead leg side kick if you're an orange belt or above. Okay, get that. Let's understand the combo. 2 jabs, reverse punch, then a lead leg side kick, and then a back leg roundhouse kick. That's a long combo, so I'm making you work your memory. Okay, real easy, real simple. 2 jabs, go, 2 jabs, reverse punch, lead leg side kick, back leg roundhouse kick. Okay? Chris, 2 jabs, reverse punch, lead leg front kick, back leg roundhouse kick. All right, everyone understand. Here we go. All of it on 1 count. EJ! Knee! 2 jabs, reverse, side, round. Fiona, that looks really good. Cheat! Good, Glenn. Work on that memory. Try to execute the combo. It's a long combo. Go! Good, Memphis. That front kick looks like it looked like a front kick instead of a side kick, though. Go! Sideways. Hit with the heel. Got to pull your toes back so that heel sticks out. CJ! Front, round. Nice looking kicks, Chris. Excellent job. Q. Pop, 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 pop. Long combo. 2.
Yeah.
Good. Everyone switch your feet. Going to do the same combo on the other side. Try to make it crisp. Try to make it snap. Try to make it effective if you were hitting a bag or if you were sparring. Ichi. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rocco. Way to push through, guys. 6J. Good, Memphis. Good, Fiona. Hot J. Q. 2. Yame. Nuri. Right. Good job. Catch your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 10 push-ups. Go. We're getting those strong arms by doing our push-ups every few minutes. This right here, this set of 10 makes 30, I believe. So way to knock them out, guys. Remember, everyone working out from home, if you put a little bit of time in between your exercise to let your body recover and then get right back to it, you'll be able to do more, all right? Don't just spin yourself all at once and be done. Do a little bit, rest, do it again, rest, do it again. You'll be able to last a lot longer if you're working out from home, if you take that approach. Excellent job. Good. Right foot back. Go. If you're a gold belt or an orange belt, I want you to do 2 kicks. You're going to throw a lead leg roundhouse kick to the body and then keep the knee up. Don't set it down and try to throw the second kick to the head. Now, Memphis, you can kick to the head. Roundhouse kick to the body, roundhouse kick to the head. Purple candidates and up, you guys are going to do a step-up Kokoto Giri, a step-up hook kick. Okay, so just like you did with the side kick, step up with the rear leg and kick off the front, then set it back down, and then set back to where you started. Okay, so we're trying to get that hook kick, that hooking motion going to the head level, okay? So it requires a good amount of flexibility. If you can't get it up there yet, we'll keep stretching until we can, okay? Right now, get it up there high as you can. HA! And when you step up, purple belts and above, make sure you turn your body sideways so that your chest is facing that wall, so that you're in the right body position to execute the hook kick. Knee! Good, orange and gold. Son! Memphis, do it with the step up. Step up, pop, pop. Cheat! Good. Don't throw the first one too high because that's going to make it harder to throw the second one high. Okay, so throw the first one kind of low and the second one higher. Cheat! Just like that. Go! Excellent, Chris. Rock up! Keep those hands up. Guard your head. 6-8. Good, Fiona. Hachi. Make sure you're sideways. Glenn, you're leaning so far, your hands are just coming all the pieces. They're falling apart. Try to keep them right here. Hachi. Q. 2. Good. Switch your feet. You're going to execute that same kick on the other side. Everyone at home with orange belts and gold belts, step up. Double roundhouse kick to the body for the first one, to the head on the second one. Purple candidates and above, step up. Kokoto Giri. Iche! Fiona, you want to try to turn your body here. When you're stepping up, you want to be here so that you can hook it. Knee! Son! Okay, let me see. Hold this for back. Hold that. Let me see your foot. Turn your body sideways. Okay, when you hook, you're doing this. It's coming across. I want you to turn more sideways. And I want your foot to now close your knee. Close your knee. Let me see your knee. Close your knee. Boom. That's a hook kick. Okay, you need to still turn your upper body this way. See, that makes it easier for you to hook it here instead of toes straight up. You don't want to do this. You want it to be sideways. And it's going to be easier if your body's all the way sideways. Rocco! 6-8. Hutch! Q! 2. Good. Mwate hands to Kame. Hajime! If you're a gold belt, you're going to come down the floor, Keri Jinzuki. Everyone else, pull back Yakuzuki. Hajime! Good. Make sure those front toes are angled in. The stance got a little shorter, but it's not that short. It's still pretty long. You don't want your toes and heels lined up, because that's Yakuzuki no Tetsukomi. I just want to be a regular Yakuzuki from my fighting stance. Over, pull back, and over a little bit. Crank the hip. Turn the heel in and out. Crank the hip. Look at my feet. They're angled in slightly. Turn the heel in and out. Crank the hip. Remember, Glenn, try to avoid all that motion, excess motion with the arms. Try to punch to the center of the body and keep it there. Exit. Knee. Son. Cheat. Go. Rocco. Sichi. Hachi. Good, Fiona. Q. 2. Ichi. Knee. Son. Mwate hands to Kame. Hajime. Good. Everyone's in a fighting stance and pull back Yakuzuki. Hajime. Coming forward. Same thing. Ichi. Knee. No thumbs sticking out. Son. Once you move and lock that punch right there, that's where that punch should stay. It shouldn't be floating around. Chi. Go. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Ichi. Knee. Good. And Yame. Noré. Ray. Let me have Bryson in this square. Griffin, you'll be over here in this square. Glenn, you can back up a little bit behind Bryson. Fiona, you'll be right in the middle. Chris, you'll back up and you'll go in that second square behind Memphis. Memphis, move to your left a little bit more. Heels together. Ray. Yo. First basic kata. Ichi. Long fighting stance. Knees bent. Close your fist. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Ki. Two. Ichi. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Ki. Two. Yame. Right. Right. Good. Catch your breath. Everyone get ready for burpees on the count. So you're going to drop. You're going to shoot your legs out to the rear. You're going to come back up and end it with the hop. Good looking burpees on my count. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rock. Sit. Hot. Keep. Two.
Yeah.
Good job. Catch your breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Heels together. Raise. Yo. Pin and knee down. Ichi. Give me a good hikate. Give me a good side viewing cat stance. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Rocco. Siche. Hachi. Q. Two. At an angle facing that back corner, good fighting stance, low block. Guys, make sure that low block is to the outside of your left leg, not to the inside. If it's to the inside, then you're not blocking anything. If it's to the outside, maybe you got a chance of blocking the kick or stick, whatever it is they're swinging at you, blocking it, stopping it before it hits your body. That's why we want to make sure that block is to the outside of our body. Ichi, slide and punch. Knee. Son. Chi. Go. Rocco. Sichi. Hachi. And hold that move. Chris, that's an excellent looking stance. That's your front viewing cat stance. Make shomen no nikawachi dachi. That's another name for the front viewing cat stance. All right, now you're going to slide out on the balls of your feet and you're going to do that spear hand move. Make sure your feet are in shikodachi, toes angled out instead of parallel. That would be kibadachi. Ichi! Good, make sure everything's 50-50. You don't want to be leaning on this stance. And when you do this move again, when you slide through again, point the toes first and then slide the back hand over top. It actually makes contact, okay? Ichi! Good. Pull back and hold it again. Going to the other side. Knee. Fiona, not so high. It's not all the way up to your face. It's down. It's down right around stomach level, okay? Knee. Make sure, you guys make sure, that was a good job. You make sure that that heel was up. You're on the ball of your foot. Go. Got to bend those knees, Griffin. Yame. Nore. Right. Good. Looking good. Pin and knee on looks good, guys. Moving on, though. Chris, I want you to stay with pin and knee on. Everyone else is going to run pin and shodan. Ray. Your. Iche. Okay, now you're in that side viewing cat stance again. Griffin, you got to bend your knees, and you got to make that stance big. Fiona, I like your position. There you go. You already knew what I was going to say. It was too small. You moved your right leg back, which made your stance bigger, and it made you drop more. Knee. Son. Cheat. Go. Rucker. Stitch it. Guys, when you turn, don't have that elbow all the way on your down here by your body. You want that elbow up high, straight across from your shoulder when you throw the front kick. Make sure you're in good shoe toes. Good shoe toes, Bryson. Look, your shoe toes like that. You want it straight up. Iche. Knee. Son. Backhand is in hikate, not open, not open. Same with you, Memphis. That backhand is closed. On the spear hand move, it's closed. Spin at the angle, shoe toes again. Iche. Knee. Son. Sheet. Go. Rucker. Siche. Hutch. Q. Everyone look down at your feet. Your stance, is it wide enough, long enough? Did it somehow get narrow on you? You got to be aware of what it looks like, even when we're not really thinking about it. Iche. Knee. Son. Sheet. Yame. Nore. Right. Okay. Gold belts and orange belts, you're going to run first basic kata again. Everyone else, we're going to run pin and sandan. Ray. Yo. Iche. More weight on the back leg, Fiona. Knee. Son. Glenn, put that right arm a little bit more in front of your body. Look at your sister. Look at Bryson. Yours is all the way down by your side. It needs to be more in front. Cheat. Go. Roka. Siche. Hachi. Q. 2. Iche. Knee. Son. She. Go. Rocco. Siche. Glenn, look at that hikate. There you go. Make it pull all the way up, right up under your armpit. And you always want to turn it sideways like that. Make sure it's palm up, all the way up. Iche. Knee. Son. Yame. Nore. Right? Okay. Purple candidates and orange belts and gold belts, you all are going to run pin and knee on. Griffin, I want you to come over here and get right beside Bryson. Glenn, move to the back just a little bit. I want you to follow him along on the moto kata, okay? Heels together. Ray, your for your kata. Okay, your feet and heels should be together. Iche. Slide out and punch. Knee. Son. Griffin, heels and toes together. She. Ichi. Hachi. 9. 2. 8. Knee. Now, Griffin, you're going to step out with make sure those toes are all the way together. You want to come all the way back into that stance every time. This is Te Uki. Now you're going to slide out with the left foot. You're going to punch 3 times to the body. Ichi. With the left foot, Griffin. Knee. Son. She. Griffin, that's why I want you to watch him. All right? You stepping out with the right and punch. Third punches with the other hand, Griffin. Other hand. Ichi. No, I didn't. Don't switch your feet. You got to try to emulate what he's doing, okay? I know you got one tip on that belt. This is the next kata you have to learn. The first half of the Omoto kata. All right, Griffin, switch your feet. Not your arms. Ichi. Knee. Knee. Other arm is out, Griffin. She. Go. Griffin, look at his feet. Look at his arms. Roko. Other arm, Griffin. So when you triple punch, like for instance, when I first do the first triple punch, let's go ahead and finish this part. That was the last one. Yame. No, right? Right. So Griffin, when you start the triple punch series, when I'm stepping out with the left leg here, when I step out here, I'm gonna punch with the back hand first. So it's like 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna be in reverse punch stance. And then when I step back, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you won't ever wind up here. When I'm doing the triple punch, I won't never step out with the left leg and punch with my left arm first. All right, I won't do that. It's always going to be reversed. Okay, good. Everyone line up. Good job. I want to thank Bryson, Griffin, Glenn, Fiona, Memphis, and Chris for working out today, being here with us. And I want to thank everyone at home who worked out on Facebook Live. Thank you guys for tuning in and working out hard from home. Okay, we appreciate it. Make sure that you send us your name, your belt rank, and the number of tips you have, and the location where you train so you can get credit for today's class. Okay, so until next time, heels together. So great. Support, right? Otiga, right?